Hello, creative journalers, and welcome back to Habit, Heart, and Possibility. This channel is all about journaling, gentle productivity, cozy routines, reading life, and creative planning. If that sounds like your kind of space, tap that like button so YouTube knows to share this with more creative planners like you. Today, we're stepping into a different kind of journaling, a softer kind, a more creative kind. Because not every journal entry needs to be written in paragraphs. Sometimes the most meaningful pages don't come from full sentences, they come from a color, a shape, a small word, or even a quiet visual moment on the page. And that's what we're exploring today. So, creative journaling is simply another way of reflecting. Instead of trying to explain your thoughts perfectly, you allow them to appear in different forms. Because the truth is, not every feeling is easy to describe. Some emotions feel abstract, some experiences don't arrive as words. They arrive as images or colors or general sense of energy. And when we try to focus those into neat sentences, we sometimes lose part of what we're trying to express. Creative journaling gives us another way. So let's begin. First, let's think of this question. If today had a color, what color would it be? Don't overthink it. Just notice what color comes to mind. You might reach for a soft neutrals, deep blues, warm golds, muted greens, or something unexpected. Let that color move across your page. You can fill a space, create a background, or just add a small section. There's no right way to do this. So today I'm going to, because I do more than one page usually, I'm going to do 8 pages. This being my first page. So my usual amount of pages with the 3 in the middle and my back. All right. And I am going to use many colors so that I can show you what we're doing. And I'm actually choosing to use, you could use it, call it the rainbow or the chakras, whatever you want. But I'm starting in the back with the red. And I'm just using washi with flowers for the most part, or nature. And then I'm going to add to it. You can do whatever you feel you want with yours. Okay. Now I have orange flowers. Well, the orange flowers are going to go over there. So we're going to skip the orange flowers and go to the yellow flowers, which would be next. You're going to help me stay straight here. These ones remind me of buttercups. The ones you put, these ones right here, the ones you put under your chin to see if you like butter. Turn your chin butter, like yellow. Love that. There we go. So it will not look like a rainbow per se while I'm doing this, because my every other color will be on the back side. So green will go here, so I'm going to do blue here. This one's got flowers and rabbits. So I've only just learned about chakras. My sister is a therapist and she is looking into learning how to do Reiki, which is kind of, I want to say, like a massage, except they don't really touch you and you keep all your clothes on. And they put stones or gems on you and speak affirmations and things like that. I don't know. I'll probably try it because she's learning how to do it. But they use the stones or different colors, like in the colors of the chakras, and each one means a different thing. So, don't know much about it yet. I'm just learning, but I thought since we were going over colors, this would be a good time to use it. It seemed perfect. I love when she learns new things to, and she wants to do something with her group, like a new craft or a new something as a group thing with her clients. We get Me and mine get to be guinea pigs for it, kind of, you know? All right, so we do the purple, skip the indigo. This is the only thing I could find with purple flowers on it. I had like a solid purple with like some stars on it, but we were going with flowers and I couldn't find anything with flowers. So this one's kind of got a mix. And that's what we're going with. These ones kind of remind me of the underwater flowers from the animated version of Ariel from Disney, or Little Mermaid with Disney. Right. And indigo. Always liked indigo. It's like a color you didn't learn in preschool or kindergarten. And like I felt like it was like this mysterious color that, or this mysterious secret color that you learned later on. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. You know? And it just has a fun word, you know? It's a fun word to say, indigo. I have one with like lots of colors in it, kind of, and it has really cool fox and sunshine and all that in it. So I thought that would be a very nice one to go over on this end. All right, now that we've got our colors down and our page is pretty much set, the color often expresses emotions more quickly than words. You might not be able to explain how you feel, but you can sense it. And that's enough. Creative journaling allows you to trust that instinct. Now, gently ask yourself, what image represents this moment in your life? This doesn't need to be detailed. It could be, but it does not need to. It could be a path, a window, a tree, a horizon, a simple shape, or even something abstract. Draw it loosely or just suggest it. You're not creating art, you're creating meaning. All right, so in violet, we're going to get out in nature. So I am going to draw some trees. You don't have to write the words that I wrote. Like I said, this is about writing the image. I'm writing the words for your benefit. Indigo. All right, there you go. Meditate outside. Indigo. There we go. Somebody meditating outside. Next is my blue. Sing or tell stories. Tell stories could be like hanging out with your friends and just chatting. We got next green. That's all right. A smiley face. Smile at everyone you meet. And yellow. Drink room temp water for your healthy throat and digestion. There we go. Orange. Bake. Play music. Craft. Or paint. So my image is somebody painting. There we go. And last, red. Do some gardening. Yeah. Red. So now you get the idea, all the colors. Creative journaling allows those experiences to exist on the page without needing to be explained fully. Now bring a word, just one word. What word belongs on the page today? It might be steady, uncertain, hopeful, tired, quiet, growing. Write that word somewhere on the page. Let it anchor everything else. Connection. Reflection. Expression. Love. Health. Creativity. Roots. If you feel like adding more, you can include short phrases, small notes, dotted lines, little check marks, simple textures, but you don't need to. Sometimes less is more. Now pause for a moment, look at your page. Not to judge it, not to improve it, just to notice it. Does it feel like today? Does it reflect something you couldn't quite say in words? That's the purpose of this practice, to express what you couldn't quite say in words. Creative journaling reminds us that journaling doesn't always have to be serious. Sometimes it can be quiet. Sometimes it can be visual. Sometimes it can even be playful. Often, it's a simple shape or color that reveals more than a full paragraph ever could. In tomorrow's blog on habitheartandpossibility.com, should check that out. I will leave the link in the description. Explores how creative journaling helps us understand thoughts and emotions in a different way. And how to begin that practice. If you subscribe to the blog, you receive an email newsletter every week on Sundays to help continue with your creative journaling. I also do another series, journaling series, called A Gentle Reset, where we journal on things a bit deeper. That also has a blog, or is on the same blog, and also has a video on YouTube. If you'd like to journal more deeply, the Gentle Reset is not necessarily for those who are well seasoned in journal. They work for those who are just beginning as well. We are in season 2 of our Gentle Reset. Feel free to start back in season 1 if you'd like, but you don't have to. You can start at any point. And we'd love to have you. Thanks for being a part of this cozy corner of habit, heart, and possibility. If you enjoyed today's video, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss a new journaling or gentle living video. And talk to me in the comments. I always love hearing from my creative community. I'll see you soon.